What's up guys, I'm Mr. Audio, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. This video is more of a PSA than anything. And it might piss a lot of you off, at least you beat makers. And I make beats too, I just don't sell them online, and that's where I have the problem. So let's say you're an artist, and you find a beat on YouTube that you really like, that inspires you to write a song. You write a song, you write vocals over that same beat. But you don't own the copyrights to that beat. You just stole that beat, basically. You're using it without the original creator's permission. This violates their copyrights. And in a perfect world, if you made any money off of that beat, you would be liable to give them a portion of that. And that's how copyright laws are supposed to protect the original creators of a body of work. Now, I don't shop online for beats, but I hear you can buy them for pretty cheap, at least a non-exclusive limited license. To use them, that is. This license basically limits how much money you can make with this song. But let's say your track goes viral and you make all this money. Well, that original creator could sue you for a great portion of that money because you only had a limited license. This happens a lot in the music industry, but what I have a problem with is selling non-exclusive limited license to use your beats. Now, the creator of the beat is free to sell limited licenses to whoever he wants as many times as he wants. Let's say 1,000 people buy a limited, non-exclusive license to that beat at $30. Now you have made $30,000 off of a beat that you made, and none of those songs have made anywhere close to even $1 in streaming revenue. So they're well under their allotted amount for their non-exclusive limited rights. But I bet, in fact, that same artist who is making those non-exclusively sold beats is trying to sell them exclusively as well. Now that creates a problem, because when an artist tries to buy the exclusive rights to a beat that they've been selling non-exclusive rights to for a long time, they should, and I put should in quotes, contact all of their previous purchasers and refund them at least a portion of their money, because they'll have to take their song down. Or they could leave it up and give all rights to the new exclusive rights holder. They have a few options, obviously. The truth is that beat should have never been available for both non-exclusive rights and exclusive rights. Because if you have exclusive rights, that means no one else is using your track. Well, it's clear that 1,000 other people bought non-exclusive rights for $30. So there's 1,000 other people that could be using your beat in such a way that will make algorithms think that it's not yours, because they came first. Technically, they're first. Sounds like a problem, right? But it happens a lot. So let me tell you a little story now. So I've been working with this hip-hop artist for almost 2 years now, and we've done a lot of music together. So he usually finds a beat that he gets inspired by and wants to write a song to. So he writes vocals to it. Then we bring up the beat in my DAW, and then we record those vocals. Now we have a key and a chord progression that I can loosely follow. All right, the chords might change a little bit, but we have a general idea of how the track should sound, right? We have to change everything else, though. So we basically make a whole new beat out of this information that I've gotten from the first beat. Kind of try to create that same vibe that the artist was feeling in the original beat. And so when I'm making this beat, I try to center it around his vocals so the beat kind of follows what his vocals are doing and tells a story and paints a better picture of a song. So it sounds like the beat was made custom for this song, because it literally was. So it's a win-win for everybody, because not only do we own the copyrights to it, I get a little songwriting credit as well. And there's no legal headaches that can occur from this. But every now and then, an artist will bring me a really, really good beat that I say, hey, I only need to change the kick and the snare. Let's go. See if you can hit this original creator up and see if we can buy exclusive rights to the beat. So he did, and we bought it. We got a contract and everything. This was a mistake that we found out later on. The original creator was ecstatic to work with us. We even gave him a co-producing credit on the track. Then it came time to the week of the release, when my artist was trying to put out a press release. It got rejected on TikTok because it said the song had already been previously released under another artist name. This is supposed to be a Valentine's Day release. Obviously, stuff's getting screwed up now. We checked out this artist. He had 0 monthly listeners and bought a non-exclusive limited rights from this same creator. So we contacted the original beat maker, and he said that he's not going to reach out and tell the artist to take down his track because he'd have to partially refund him. It's on us to use the exclusive rights contract to get him to back down and take the song down, which I feel is kind of a terrible way of handling yourself as a business person. I'm not going to put this person on blast at all or anything like that. So unfortunately, eventually the song is going to get taken down. But I will be making a new satisfactory beat to the vocals that will sound maybe a little bit the same, maybe a little bit different, but it's going to basically give the artist full copyrights to the song. And the song will sound a little different, but that's just how it is. And that's kind of been my PSA. If you make beats and you're selling them online, please don't sell non-exclusive rights to beats you're planning to sell the exclusive rights to. Mark them in different categories. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's been my message. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Mr. Audio, out.